There is something that bothers me a lot. Do you know, have you realized that we don't have spiritual men? As in, we are short of spiritual people. We only have religious people. As in, people that believe that going to church, contributing in the church, paying your tithe, and like working in the church, that is the only thing you need as a child of God. The reason why most of our society is failing is because people are no longer spiritual. As in, we don't consider what is right and what is wrong. We only say anything that pleases my church, anything that pleases my pastors, anything that pleases my belief is right, regardless of the outcome. That is why there is war. That is why there is problem. That is why there is controversies everywhere, because people are no longer doing what is right. People are just doing what they believe is right. Like now, you live in a society, in a community where you guys have a particular, as in you guys came together, agreed to be doing a particular thing for the community. You believe that when those communities gather to do something, irrespective of your belief, you will leave them and go to church. Maybe you can be lazying around your church, claiming to be cleaning up or doing whatever. Abandon the community that protects you. Like when if you come to some communities, some people don't pay their security levy. Some people don't pay normal security money that are being paid just for the development of the community. But you will go to church and pay a lot of money, even give a donation, pay all those things that doesn't serve you directly, but the ones that serve you directly, you will ignore it. That is where the problem of African started, because we are spiritual people. We are not religious people. We are spiritual people. We believe in what is right. And the moment we abandon what is right and begin to do other things, we begin to have problems. No matter how you see it, Jesus said that if you are bringing offering before God and you remember that you are not in good time with your brother, that you should abandon the offering there. He didn't say that you should take the offering back. He said, abandon it. Don't give it to God first. Go and make peace with your brother. That peace might be debt. You might be owing your brother. You might have taken what belongs to your brother. You might have done one or two things to your brother that made both of you are not in good time. Or your brother might be the one that did the same to you. But Jesus advocated for community harmony, living in peace with your neighbor. That was why when he was asked, who is my neighbor, in book of Matthew, he made mention of a certain man traveling to a certain city in Jericho, and that on his way, armed robbers caught him, stripped him, beat him up, and left him half dead. He said the high priest passed through the right, Levite passed through the left. A Samaritan is considered as a sinner in our modern world, as an unbeliever. Saw this man, had pity on him, and took him to hospital, took good care of him, and paid for his debt. He now asked these two people. He now asked this person, who is this man's neighbor? He said, the one that did what is right. He said, go and do the same. You cannot claim to love God according to St. Paul and you don't love your neighbor. the first place you should show love of God is in your neighbor. So today, let us start to preach what is right. If your pastor do what is wrong, don't support him, because you are not worshiping your pastor, you are worshiping God. And God is just. God is not partial. You see, irrespective of who we are, if you a Muslim, you believe that stealing is a sin. If you a Christian, you believe the same thing. A Muslim believes that murder is a sin. The same thing with Christian, the same thing with every other. In fact, we will talk about this particular topic another day, but the topic of today is religion. Being religious is not being godly, and being religion is not being spiritual. God is a spiritual man. Because he's God, he's a spiritual man. So we too should be spiritual too. So go today and do what is right, and also love God by loving your neighbor. Show love to one another, so that the world will know you came from me. That is an order given by Jesus. So many of us are not following it because we think that this person is not going to our church. Do you remember what one of the disciples asked Jesus that we saw a man, we say man performing miracle. We say man performing miracle in your name, and he's not one of us, so you can't stop him. You should not go and stop anybody. Don't condemn anybody as far as that person is believing what is right. He that is not against us is with us. That means anybody that believes in what is right is a son of God, irrespective of the religion they attend. Love God, because the love for your neighbor is love of God. That is the only way to demonstrate that you love God. Thank you. God bless you.